Hey guys, my name is Matt here, and I'm here to bring you guys episode 6 of Improve or Disapprove. This week we're going to be focusing on the Impact roster, otherwise known as TNA. And this week for episode 6, I'm going to be talking about Chris Melendez, the Sarge, the one-legged wrestler that TNA has. Now, do I improve of him trying to do this? Yes, don't get me wrong, I think that's cool that he wants to do this. But do I approve of him as like a wrestler, like improving up on this card and everything? That's a no. Simply because I don't see him being that great of a wrestler. I mean, the only reason most people get behind him is because they feel sympathy for him. I mean, that's not a good reason to get behind someone and to even push him on the roster. So, I mean, I don't think he should be improved at all on the roster. He should stay in the spot where he is. Do I think TNA should keep him? It just depends. Like, he's not the worst person on their roster by far. So, I mean, I don't know why you get rid of him yet. I mean, like, there's tons of wrestlers on their roster that's shittier. So, I mean, there's no reason to get rid of him right now. But do I approve of him improving on the card? No. Do I like the feud that he's doing right now with Eric Young? I feel like Eric Young could put him over with this feud more. But, I mean, I haven't seen him wrestle here lately, so it just depends if he's actually improving. I don't even know what his finisher is. Ain't his finisher like a running big boot or something like that? Or like a body slammer? I don't know. I haven't seen him wrestle in months, so, I mean, I don't know. I just seen, like, the first part of his feud with Eric Young. I haven't seen the rest of it. I just seen, like, up until the part to where Eric Young rips off his leg and is beating Kurt Angle with it. I haven't seen anything past that because I don't watch TNA anymore, but I'm just going to say I approve of him trying to be on the roster. I approve of where he's staying. But as far as like him increasing on the card, or like getting higher up in the rankings or maybe even getting a title shot, I just don't see that happening unless they bring back the television title. I mean, then maybe he could hold that. But other than that, I don't really see him improving at all on the card, is basically the way to put it. I just see him staying in the same spot. Like, it's cool and whatever. It's cool and whatever that he wants to go on and try to do this, but it's hard enough with all limbs, but missing a leg, that just makes it like 10 times harder, or plus on that. Probably more than 10 times. So honestly, I mean, I'm not saying that he's not trying because it's clearly not obvious. I mean, he's 20 times better wrestler than Baron Corbin or Eva Marie, and they got contracts and they have all their limbs, so props to him on that. I just don't think that he can increase on the card at all. That's what I'm saying. So it's not that I don't like him, it's just the fact that he's not that great of a wrestler. So, I mean, I don't think he can increase on the card at all. But other than that, that's the end of this episode for Improve or Disapprove. This was episode 6. Last week I did one on Eva Marie. It's a good thing I did it on her before her match, her debut match on NXT. Otherwise, I would have completely shit all over it. But it was terrible, but that's not the point right now. So, on Chris Melendez, I disapprove of him improving. So, other than that, guys, like the video, go back and watch the other Improve or Disapprove videos, and that's it.